everyone, and welcome back to another video by yours truly. My name is Envy, and today I am playing Schedule 1. Okay, so I know this game is kind of blown up a little bit. I honestly had never even heard of the game up until probably about a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. Chris, my boyfriend, had came up to me and said we should play Schedule 1. And I'm like, okay, well, what is that? And he told me it was a drug dealing game, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, I've played a couple games like that. I played Drug Dealer Simulator on my own. And I hadn't seen any clips or anything, but he was showing me, you know, some of the characters can have reactions with the certain drug mixtures that you use. And I was like, oh, like that's actually pretty cool. You know, I played Drug Dealer Simulator where you give the drugs, you get the money, and that's it, you know. They don't like smoke it in front of you or anything. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I was like, well, screw it. Let's try it. And, well, this is kind of how it went.
Mom says she got waffles. So, like...
Why does it have you...
I found this watering can outside. Why do you look like that?
Oh my god.
So, like, waffles or what?
My face looks like... Do I look like I want waffles? You don't piss me off for the last time.
This is fucking hilarious.
You clip.
I don't think my thingy's on.
Hello? Why he wanna? Curfew is between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. Keep that in mind.
Did you just say why he's running?
Yeah, is that you? Oh. What a car. I think it's here. Your sense of direction is fucked. Oh. Can I get in the car? Can we drive the car?
No.
Oh, are you going towards me?
I think so.
Trash everywhere.
Can you read it?
Well, it says it's stuff on the side, right?
Yeah, they found.
Oh, I can punch. You can punch. Oh, I found the fountain.
Where?
Oh, yeah. Where's it? Collect the stash near the fountain. Alright, well. Where's it at? Near the fountain. Oh, it's a cigarette. Can I smoke it? I found a fucking needle. Oh, I found it. It's in that little box down there. Alright. Collect the stash near the canal and the supermarket. Oh, there's a supermarket.
Wait. What's a canal?
A body of water.
Nice.
Oh, right here. You wanna grab that one? You want a pipe?
A crack pipe?
Or up top. We're dumb. It's this body of water here. So now I just gotta find the... Oh, found it. Done. Alright, now we go back to the RV. What the fuck was that? Where you at?
I'm in the woods.
Oh. He's in the ghetto.
Talk.
Do you see the explosion?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, was that ours? Oh, man. What does the note say?
This is our territory. Don't interfere. TB.
Man. Oh, am I gonna call Uncle Nelson again?
Cunt.
I bet you it was these bitches right here. Whoever owns this shit right here. You get fucked up. Oh, she is fucked up.
Curfew. If you got drugs on you, police curfew starts soon.
No, I have money. Powerful cartel.
Oh, police will arrest if it's seen outside.
Now, trying to get to this motel with the curfew going, the police everywhere in front of the hotel, a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare trying to get to this stupid place. stopped. And you still high. Hardware store. There we go. Parkour.
Already there.
Oh, did I go the wrong way entirely?
No, I ran on top of the roofs.
How the hell? Where even is it?
It's in the town.
I had the hardest time trying to find anywhere across this map. Anywhere across this map. I'm so bad with getting directions, but I did eventually learn where everything is. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, we know where this is. See, thank you. I'll remember. How do I get out of this? There's a message. Now, Chris and I kind of had a system going on for the most part when we were starting off. I did a lot of trash collecting because you can collect any trash that you find out in the streets, put it into these little bin things, and you can get money for it instead. Glass bottles are worth the most. It shows you on the side of the bin how much everything is worth. But like I said, you can fill it up and get money for it, which is really nice. So starting off, I usually was trash collecting for cash. Chris was actually growing the drugs so we can sell them. I mean, obviously roles changed over time, and we took turns growing and dealing and stuff, but yeah.
Where's the dead drop at? I'm gonna go do that. You collect trash.
Okay. I wonder if it like doesn't count everything though. Oh no, I guess it does because everything else is counted for $1. Ooh, I got 18. It didn't look like it though. It's only $18, but oh, the police stopped. Now I did already mention that Drug Dealer Simulator was very similar to Schedule 1, or Schedule 1 is very similar to however you would like to put that. But they did also do body searches on you as well. So they had different areas that were guarded up, and you had to be body searched. If you have a car in this game, that also does end up getting searched, which is kind of interesting. Drug Dealer Simulator didn't have any like vehicles or anything of the sort. But you could travel in the sewers. I don't think you could do that in this game, at least not yet. They are making updates to this game, so we'll see that in due time and over time. But yeah, as you see, the cops search me. It's pretty easy, and you can also hide your stuff as well. If you hold your mouse and hold on whatever item it is you need to hold, like if you do have drugs on you, you can hold the button and they will search over that, and it won't count for you. I was on the same line.
Dick.
Oh, do you have trimmers? Did we get trimmers?
No, we did not get
Alright.
trimmers.
Well, we can go to Ben. What's the plan, Stan?
Flying into town. Stop opening the door! Jesus!
I don't know why you ran in here. You said I was just gonna get it. What was happening, man? Now you guys can kind of see the process in it. So you plant the seed, put water on it. You can add fertilizer if you would like. You don't have to, but you can add fertilizer. And then once it's fully grown, then you would trim it up. And it'll ask you to put the trimmers on. It'll tell you can't harvest it until you have the trimmers on. So you'll see here, this is fully done, but I need the trimmers in hand to do it. And you can turn the plant if you can't find all of the little buds to harvest, which is a really cool aspect for the game too. Do you want to swap?
Oh my god, I made that! No, I'll collect trash this time while you do the mission.
Well, I have the trash picker thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters. What's the difference? By picking it up by hand.
It makes it easier to collect trash, I think. Like it's a grabber. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to switch.
I mean, I'll plant something first and then we can switch.
I was having fun collecting trash.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead then. Collect that trash, man. Make it movies. Alright, I have another one growing. Oh, can I put this in here now, or is it too late? How does this work? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I planted seeds. By the way, you have the baggie, so. Now the packaging part is pretty easy. You literally put it in the baggie. You don't have to actually close the baggie. I did find this out later on. You just have to drag the baggie over towards the hopper. You don't have to actually click on it to bag it up, pretty much. Now, one little cool thing I did find out about this game while searching the internet over time is you'll find out Benji, who lives next door to you, who ends up becoming a dealer for you, your first dealer, might also be working for the police too. And you'll hear that when you're in the motel. Did you hear those little like police radio calls? We have an indication, or there's a theory going around, that Benji might actually also be a police officer. And when you see some of the police officers walking around, one of them looks exactly like Benji. Now, once you kind of get a feel for, you know, making the deals and everything, you find out about a new property that gets you a little bit more space as well. But there obviously are some requirements for it. But it is nice to finally grow and expand. Now, one thing you really have to get acquainted with is giving out free samples to potential customers, because you want to get them as customers to expand your market. Eventually you'll expand to other locations as well. So you'll see on the map there's those purple circular dots. Those are for potential customers within the area that you can give to. And I know I'm kind of chopping it up and you'll see bits and pieces here and there. So now we're fully moved into the property that was behind the little restaurant from Miss Ming. So we expanded a little bit more. So you see we're selling more weeds, more types of strains of weed. And Chris is working on finally mixing some stuff. So, and when you mix different things with the different drugs, they have different reactions, and your customers have different reactions due to the effects on those drugs, which you'll see. I'll also post some clips later on for them, but you'll start to see some effects. We did smoke some of the drugs in here. So this one was called Tropic Thunder. If you don't know the movie, look it up, but you'll understand why it's called that. So now we're a little further into the game. We have Benji set up as one of our dealers, so you'll collect funds from them. Usually they take a percentage of whatever sales that they make, and then they have a sign-on amount that you have to pay them for. And then you just have to make sure that they keep restocked on your drugs as well. So you always want to make sure to check up on your dealers as often as possible. I usually do this at least I feel like once a day. Even later on in the game, I still feel like I'm doing at least once a day. I'm giving my dealers a bunch of drugs. I think we're starting to get to the point now where Chris and I are at as of April 12th. I think we are now at a point where I can give them a bunch of jars. You'll have jars that hold 5 times the amount of the weed. So normally a baggie holds 1, a jar is going to hold 5. So it does make it a lot more convenient when giving them to your dealers. They'll hold a lot more and can sell a lot more. Now this is the next property that you can unlock. This is the bungalow. Again, has more space than the previous one, so you'll see we've already been set up here for a bit. You know, getting some drugs grown here. If you hear the litter box in the background, I do apologize. That is my cat. He has the worst timing. But you'll see that we've expanded a lot more. We're now growing a lot more, and I've also been using fertilizer. So fertilizer definitely helps the plants grow depending on which type that you use. There's fertilizer, there's speed grow, and then there's PGR. And those ones help with the quality and sometimes even the speed of the growth. And you will also see glitches in the game as well. Be fully prepared if you decide to play this game. There are still some bugs that are being worked out. Molly is the second dealer that you end up unlocking. She's actually right next to the bungalow, but you'll see she has a sign-on bonus of $1,000 and will take 20% of the cuts for the sales that she makes. But again, you just provide them the drugs. They will do all of the dealing, and you just have to assign them customers, which you can do right through your in-game phone, and they can have a total of 8 assigned to them. Even though there's more within the area that you can still sell to, she could do up to 8. Or the dealers in general could do up to 8. But Molly and I had a little bit of a problem. I accidentally punched her, and she circled around me like a shark with a knife because I accidentally punched her. And she actually wouldn't stop. She kept chasing me. Like, she actually would not stop attempting to kill me. So, I even tried running around to see if I could just run out of her area. She did not care. At all. I even went back into my house to see if she'll just give up. But you can hear her. You can hear her moving around outside. She did not stop. But I did eventually just have to put her ass out. Because look at this. This bitch actually stabbed me. So we knocked her out. And she deserved it. She very much deserved it. Now, if there's ever issues with your dealer and you find that they're not dealing, you're getting notifications they're not dealing, sometimes knocking them out can help as well. But I did eventually get a car, which is cool. It's sick. I flipped it somehow, but it bounced right back. Don't ask me how that works. I have no idea. I took the turn too hard. That was fun. I will say I feel like they're horrible in regards to navigating into certain areas. So trying to get it next to this stupid loading bay, worst. It was the worst. Like, there's no good place to park your car in regards to these properties. So the next property we ended up getting was the barn, which is the next one up and has a lot more space. It does have a small little like upstairs kind of area. So it is convenient. And how I mentioned earlier about if you have a car and you take it to one of these police barricades, they do have to search not only you, but also your vehicle as well. And you'll find that to be, unless you are my boyfriend Chris, if they can't reach you, they will not be searching you. And instead, they will be chasing you. But this is all I have for right now. More to come, most likely. I'll probably be uploading clips and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And make sure you have notifications turned on for when I do end up posting again. But if you guys have any comments or questions, make sure to put them down below. I mean, I'm not the guru to this game, but I will certainly try and answer as many questions as I possibly can. But I thank you guys again so much for watching. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.